Hello world, Lantinian here with a quick tutorial on how to make your own playing cards. We will be specifically featuring cards from the expansion I'm making called Wider Front Lines for Star Wars Rebellion. Now the PDF, which hopefully there will be a link below for, will contain several pages which look something like this. There is the card at the bottom and above it is the corresponding backside. And so this will hopefully show you all the steps in the process of how to make high quality cards. Now we're gonna need a board like that, mostly for the gluing. And I also recommend having some sort of glass for the cutting. A few more words on that later. So we start off with creating a crease in the middle, something like that. We're gonna use a tool, not a knife. The back side usually will have something round and not as sharp. So we can create a crease over here like that. So hopefully after you do it, it looks something like this. Now the next step is really important and a bit tricky to get to. So we're gonna use some paper glue and we're gonna do it half side first. So we're gonna glue the half of it first around the sheet. Now the way I would do it is I would position the sheet inside, make sure that it folds the way I want it. Then I'm gonna unfold it and I'm gonna apply the glue. Now also I'll make sure that the light is on this side of me, so when I'm applying the glue I can see clearly where I have glue and when I don't have glue. I really need to make sure that everything is filled up nicely before I close it like this. So hopefully after you have both sections glued, make sure to insert them somewhere in like that, so they stay in flat. While they're drying, you can do something else. For example, you can do the cutting. And for that, we're gonna use this glass. You can use any glass, but I use this from a weight device that you measure your weight on. I just detach it and it's really nicely chamfered and it's not a sharp glass, so it's pretty safe. We're gonna use smaller tools for that one. And hopefully after you've cut the cards, first they will look like that. And then after you follow the rest of the guides for cutting, you're gonna end up with 4 cards like that. And the final step would need a corner punch like this one, and specifically the section setting in the middle, which is for 4mm cuts. And you have 4 nicely cutted cards. There's actually one more step which I do is I use my nails on the outside just to create a bit of a chamfer and to iron out any sharp corners from all the cutting. I do it on both sides for all the cards. And that's pretty much it. This expansion has about 20 advanced tactic cards for all the new units, has a couple more for the rebels, 2 new objectives, and all the rest of the cards are simple card updates which you don't need to glue them or anything, just cut them away. And then you insert them in inside a sleeve of the card with the original name on the same artwork. Of course, there's some more card updates which go for the action cards and recruit cards, but the main thing was, of course, the new cards. And they're actually really nice. They shuffle well. They're kind of strong. Feel quite plasticky because of all the glue and the sandwich design. And if they're inside a sleeve, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart from the original ones. So they look really nice. Now, as I said, there will be a link to the expansion below. This is one of the 3 expansions I'm working on. 2 are pretty much ready. Hopefully the 3rd one will be soon. This one is in German. We have Spanish, English, of course, and I hope French will be added soon as a language. And thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to post them below. And till next time.